Hi, Jules here for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, March 26th. A very happy birthday to my BFF from middle school and high school and the beginning of college, Christina Stark. We've stayed friends throughout the years. Just an awesome friend, and yeah, happy birthday to you. I don't know if you're watching or not, but if you are, happy birthday. Just a couple of things behind me. You'll see that I did make a decision on the 2018 Swap Box quilt. I did go with an on-point layout, and I'm using some neutral fabric. I had some yardage on hand that I had bought for another quilt and then changed my mind about it, and I still had quite a bit left. Corner and side triangles that I'm using to square this whole thing up. Those are from the 2017 swap, the fat quarter swap. Whatever is left from those fat quarters and from that music fabric is going to be incorporated into the back somehow. I just haven't figured it out. But I do have, you know, some squares, a little bit left. And then the other thing was an unplanned shopping trip to Joann Fabrics, where I did buy what's going to be my background fabric for my 2019 Jelly Roll quilt. And it is just this solid, it's called Astrid Gray. And it's just a nice, it was in their premium quilting section, but it was on sale. So I bought all they had, which was about 2.5 yards. So it's not quite enough for some of the patterns I've looked at, but I'm just going to make it work. Also got, been cutting up some pillowcase kits. And those are right here. My daughter picked out these fabrics, Miss Phoebe. She picked out these fabrics. These are for her. She wanted some new pillowcases, and so I said, let's just pick out some fabric. So the mermaids are in all of the pillowcases. And then as either the cuff or the body. And then of course this base. And then the other fabric is these kitties. So very cute and fun. Those are all cut up and ready to sew. So I'll probably just chain sew those sometime in the next week. And then, oh my god, the most exciting thing over the last day probably is I have a coworker who is, his heritage is Ukrainian, and every year he makes a trip to what he calls the homeland, even though he's originally from, you know, Brooklyn. But he always brings me a little something when he goes. Usually some vodka, because duh. But he went into a craft shop this time around, and he got me this little wooden carved, I don't know if it's laser etched or, but look, it's Harry Potter. I hope you can see this. Quidditch, that's on the back. This side has the Hogwarts crest. This side has the Gryffindor crest. The front has Harry on his broom. The bottom has the logo for the company, which is Enjoy the Wood, which I still giggle at. And then the inside lid has Expecto Patronum. And then when it's open, it's a music box. That is a pretty cool souvenir. So I almost started crying when I got it because it was just so cute. And what I've neglected to mention was the Expecto Patronum. If you can't see it, the background that's carved out is a Dementor, and in front of it is Harry's stag. So sort of in silhouette. That is really cool. I look forward to watching all of your videos. I hope everybody has a crafty week, and I will see you next week. Bye!